that because I did not hear that. So if you say have something that says no, do not play over me when I'm talking. Stop. Cut him off. No, we're not doing it that way, Mr. Magoo. You're playing by this court's rules. Plain and simple.
I'm trying to, Your Honor.
No, you're not. You're trying to play by your own rules. And it's not gonna, do not shake your head at me because it's not gonna happen. I'm letting you know that now.
When Sergeant Smith began searching me, did I show you any signs of hesitation, or did I feel like I was threatened? Did I show you any signs?
Objection as to the speculation of what the defendant thought. This witness can't answer what the defendant thought. The rest of the questions.
Did I do anything?
I'll overrule the objection. Let me answer it if you can.
Okay.
Did I do anything to make you feel like you were threatened after the arrest? So there was two vehicles, correct? Let me rephrase it. Sorry. There's two vehicles, right? The first vehicle is the one that the gentleman slouched over, correct?
Sorry.
Okay. You guys detained me up against that vehicle, right? Is that correct?
We're being detained. We were just moving you out of the way.
You were moving me out of the way with handcuffs?
We had handcuffs on you.
What was the point of moving me out of the way? Okay. So at which point in time did you decide that the handcuffs?
We have to get control of somebody handcuffed.
Okay. So was I under arrest at this time? Just detained. Okay. During this time, did you guys ask for any permission to search me?
We don't have to ask for permission to search you. Should be detained or at that point. Squad car has to be searched. For
do you know under what grounds that is?
Yes.
Is that
That
public?
is absolute. What he
That's
just described
police
is the law.
Your Honor,
He has,
there's several.
Mr. Magoo, when an officer is detaining somebody, they have the right to do a pat-down search for any contraband or weapons or anything that might harm the officer or anyone around. That
Even if the arrest is unlawful?
law. That is the
I never
law.
consented to any of it.
Doesn't matter.
And we still don't have a crime that I've
It
done.
doesn't matter.
We're still trying to figure out a
It
crime.
doesn't matter.
What was the probable cause to arrest me on October 11th?
I would object as to timeline. I want to make sure it's very specific. What time?
I'll sustain that objection because I think it's vague. You can rephrase the question so you can be more specific.
Under which action made it deemed necessary to arrest me?
You weren't under arrest at that time. You were just being detained.
If you were to think about the night, the whole night, what exact moment defined what I did that was unlawful?
Sergeant, you have to ask you to step away. At that point, you were obstructing our ability to investigate what was going on with your friend.
And you didn't suspect him of a crime.
No. That was.
So what duties were you under at that time?
Because your friend appeared to be drunk, sir.
Is being drunk illegal?
If it would be intoxicated in public like he was.
Did you charge him with a crime?
Objection relevant.
Sustained.
Trying to find a
Sustained.
correct time.
I don't need your response after my ruling. Next question.
You mentioned there was alcohol in the scene.
Yes.
Um, my friend was dispatched for high intox. Correct?
We weren't dispatched there.
I'm sorry. When the Huron Valley ambulance was dispatched to the parking lot where they were dispatched for high intox
Yes.
for my friend.
Yes.
Um, second, I will, Your Honor, with along with the same body cam, of Officer Tyson here. I also have another. um, at which point did I strike you?
Watch the video. I don't remember exactly.
Um, can I, it was what?
Within seconds of us putting you in the back of the patrol.
Okay. And I was put in the back of the patrol vehicle under, for what reason?
For assaulting police officer.
Let me get this straight. So you first said that you were putting me in the back of the patrol car, which is why when the assault happened, but then you just said that I'm getting placed in the back of the vehicle because of the assault.
Object as to, this mischaracterizes the statements and evidence.
It does. It's also a compound question.
It is.
So
Looking for clarity.
I don't care what you're looking for. You got to ask the questions right. Her objection is sustained.
Let's try. Go play this video back.
Yes.
That's okay.
Do you have a?
What was that?
That would be. I think that's.
Yeah, I have it's an adapter. Yeah,
I don't know. You can give it to him. Let's see what the heck it is.
At this moment in time, your Sergeant Smith is searching me.
Objection. No. That person's title is not Sergeant Smith.
This isn't Sergeant Smith.
No, it's not.
Who's this?
Oh,
Officer Smith. I'm sorry. Okay. Officer Smith here is searching me. At this point in time, is it your mission? Is it your goal to put me in the back of the patrol car?
yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained in your patrol car. Okay. Let's get back forward. It's loud.
Yeah.
I can't even here, let me try here the other way. There it is, I got you. Sorry, guys. At this time, have I assaulted you?
From this angle, I cannot tell.
The injury, where were you hit?
I was kicked in the front.
You were kicked in the groin? Was this when I was held up against the vehicle? Or when? Is that when?
So are you asking me, or was I kicked while you were leaning up?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
No.
when you were forcing me up against the vehicle like this,
Yes.
you were, okay. Did you hear that just now? Did you ever hear me say that I know I wasn't going anywhere?
That's irrelevant.
I'm just asking if you heard it. Listen. Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay. There was something else I mentioned, a lottery ticket. There was. Did you guys find a lottery ticket on me or anything?
No.
Did you find anything illegal on me?
Yes, you are.
So have I kicked you at this time?
I can't tell for the time.
Okay. But this time your body cam's still on. I was just told that I'm under arrest. Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay. But it wasn't for hitting you or physically harming you in any way. Is that correct?
You asked me, did I know if you kicked me? I told you from the angle I'm looking at it, I cannot tell.
You can't tell if I kicked you, right? But you don't know from the incident. Was it on the way in to the back of the vehicle? Like the back seat? Or like, that's what I'm trying to pinpoint. So right now the door just opened and I'm asking, what am I under arrest for? And we still don't have any like.
Is there a question?
That's just part of the question.
Sustained.
Is it your belief that have I struck you at this time?
Like I said, I can't tell from this angle that you showed this video.
Okay. Maybe now?
Yeah, I can answer that question based on the angle of the video.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody about your injuries?
I told Sergeant that I kicked in the front.
You told him, okay. At what point did you tell him that?
He turned around.
You turned around? Okay. So here we are at the, just about where the prosecutor left off at the 4-minute mark. Still, we have not seen any from this angle, right? There's other angles.
Objection, is that a question?
No, it wasn't a question.
It was not.
I'm not even paying attention to its extraneous remarks. I understand.
So here we are. Still, you have not said anything to Sergeant Gibbs, correct?
I mean, when the camera hit the ground, I couldn't hear what was going on at that point.
Okay.
So, did you get home the wife? Oh, I couldn't see that phone. Yes. What's your wife's name? Amanda. You around home, right? If your wife and you got a kid to get in the house.
So you were planning on giving him a ride home?
Yes, we're gonna give him a courtesy ride home.
So you did not suspect him of any crime. You were going to actually do him a gesture.
Relevance, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Clarifying.
Yes. You do have a kid to get in the house, can you show it to me? Yes. Can you show me the key? Yeah, see, and that's not just a book to have HVA, just high-end tops, because I can't even. Right here. High-end tops. High-end tops. This is the oh, yes, he is. So, we charge him one interfering. So we charge all the means out, whatever, reasonable interfering. Get him over there. Did he?
So, real quick, and I'll cut it off right there. But at that time, it is your understanding that I'm only on arrest for, what was that? He said R&O?
Yes, resisting and obstruction.
Resisting and obstruction. Back to why I didn't walk away the 5 feet. Yep, thank you. Okay, so at this time, he's what would you call it? He's basically reciting the charges that he's what would you call that?
Objection without relevance.
Sustained.
Okay. From my understanding, and I believe it is yours as well, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the point in time where you informed Sergeant Gibbs that you were injured?
I told him I was a kid.
Okay, you told him you were kicked. Let me back it up. So now this is the 7-minute mark, a good 5 minutes after my arrest.
He kicked me in the nuts, bro.
He kicked you?
Yeah, yeah. Why you think I got with him? I wasn't trying to do it.
Oh, I didn't know you. Right there.
So is it accurate to say that we can't define at which point you were kicked?
And I'm gonna, never mind.
Is that true?
Based on the angle of the video from my body cam, I can't tell you exactly when it happened. I know it happened.
Okay.
I was there.
You were there.
Yes.
Okay. Is that something is it a joke? Do you find it funny?
What are you asking? Find what?
Is being kicked in the groin funny?
What's the relevancy of that question?
Just a general question, yeah.
No. No, he's not going to answer that. You're not answer that question.
Okay. I'm trying. When the ambulance showed up, did you report these injuries to them?
Your Honor, object. The witness has said repeatedly that he was kicked. I don't think he's ever said he was injured.
We're here on an assault charge, Your Honor.
An injury is not necessary to prove an assault.
I know.
I know you do. I'm just making the record. Excuse me, Your Honor. I apologize.
No, it's okay. I got it. So what is your question?
Did you
Did you
report
receive
these?
medical attention for being kicked?
No, sir.
All right, very good. Go on, move on.
Did you at any point tell any medical professional?
Your Honor,
That would be medical attention.
No, not if.
Yes, it would be, because he would have to report it for it to happen.
Okay.
He's answered that question. Next question.
I just want to play this moment here. This is same camera.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This appears to be in a medical.
What is this? What am I going to watch? Give me a
This-
proffer.
What is it? Give you what?
Tell me what I'm going to see.
You're going to see Officer Tyson confess that he was joking about what he said
About what he said about what?
about me striking him.
Okay. That's it.
Let me drink it, man. This is one of yeah, I've seen. 91, that's his phone number. Yes, sir, that's just my way of not having the right 734. What's up? What's his name? Jacob Floyd.
Wait, Your Honor, can we pause, please?
Pause it.
Your Honor, this is information not relevant to this defendant. This is a separate person's name and date of birth now that's being put out, is not relevant to this. He has privacy rights that I did not play any portion of the video revolving him specifically to respect his rights and not be a part of this. He doesn't have to be. So I'm objecting to the playing of this. If we could get to the point of whatever the defendant is trying to put before the court, I'd really appreciate it.
It's coming right here, Your Honor.
Well,
And I would argue that Jacob Spaulding would be a key central figure since he's the reason I was detained in the first place.
yes, but that doesn't mean he's giving consent to have all of his stuff put out there. What are you?
Can't too long.
So where's the part about him joking?
He quite literally says it, Your Honor. And I have certified records that have been transcribed from the Michigan.
Certified by whom?
By a certified Michigan court transcriber, but nevertheless, he's.
Well, if you're
he says
saying
it.
you have something that says that, because I did not hear that. So if you say have something that says, no, do not play over me when I'm talking. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Cut him off. No, we're not doing it that way, Mr. Magoo. You're playing by this court's rules. Plain and simple.
I'm trying to, Your Honor.
No, you're not. You're
Promise.
trying to play by your own rules.
Oh.
And it's not gonna, do not shake your head at me, because it's not gonna happen. I'm letting you know that now. Now, if you're claiming you have some certified transcript, where is it? And has it been turned over to the people?
It'll be submitted after I have a digital copy of it.
Have you submitted it to the people before
I
today?
just got it. No, I just got it. Same videos I had.
I don't even know how you're gonna, I don't even know how that gets in, but I'm not even gonna worry about that at this point. Go
Did you
ahead.
hear what was said?
Continue with your questioning.
Did you hear the part where you said you were just joking? What did you say? So you told the ambulance that you were kicked in the nuts?
Yes.
And then what? Laughing? And at that time, in between that point where you said you got kicked in the nuts and you started laughing, did you hear the part where you said, "I'm just joking, haha, you got to deal with me for the rest of the night"? Okay. I'll be wrapping up right here, yeah. I just want to clarify. In your opinion, what justified the search and detainment of me that day?
Because you were resisting and obstructing. He gave you directives to walk away, you did not.
To the gentleman that went away in the vehicle. Of obstruction. I was obstructing your medical evaluation. Because you at no point, you admitted that you had no point to plan on charging him with a crime. You guys were doing a great thing out there. You guys were helping him out. You guys were making sure.
Are you, is there a question?
I'm trying to clarify.
No, is there a question?
Yeah. At what point do your medical evaluation supersedes my personal rights to public space.
I don't know, John.
Hey.
That's relevant to that moment.
Yeah, the form of the question, and that calls for a legal conclusion. So I'm going to sustain the objection.
Is there any witnesses? Did you guys get any witnesses on the scene
To what?
to all these crimes that I'm charged with? Is there anybody else on the scene that you guys talked to that put me on any kind of crime?
I understand your question.
What crime do you think I'm guilty of?
Oh my gosh. Objection.
Sustained. Sustained.
I don't speak legalese, Your Honor. I'm really trying over here.
Again, I don't need your satire. Just next question.
You said that you reviewed these tapes beforehand, these videos. Did you at all review that part of you speaking with the ambulance when they arrived? Did you at any time read me my Miranda rights? Before your arrest, you did not read me my Miranda rights.
I'm happy to read your if I'm going to ask you questions. I didn't question you about anything.
Okay. One more question, Your Honor.
Any redirect?
No, you're on this one speaks.
No. Yeah, all right, your excuse, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
How many more witnesses do you have, Miss Landy?
One.
One? Okay, I'm going to take about a 10-minute break because I'm going to need it, and then you can call your next witness. Court's going to stand in recess.
All rise.
The courtroom exchange centered on a tense confrontation between the defendant and a police officer, with the defense attempting to challenge the legality of the detention, search, and eventual arrest. Throughout the questioning, the defendant repeatedly argued that officers lacked probable cause, insisting he never consented to being searched and questioning why he was handcuffed before being formally arrested. The defense also focused on the exact timeline, trying to establish when the alleged assault on the officer actually occurred and whether the evidence clearly supported the prosecution's version of events. The prosecution, however, maintained that officers acted within their legal authority during an investigative detention. According to the officer's testimony, the defendant refused repeated commands to move away from an active police investigation, creating an obstruction that justified both the detention and the protective pat-down search. The officer also consistently testified that he had been kicked during the encounter, even though he acknowledged that his body camera did not clearly capture the precise moment of the assault. Several notable courtroom moments highlighted the challenges of self-representation. The judge repeatedly sustained objections when questions became argumentative, speculative, or sought legal conclusions from witnesses rather than factual testimony. At one point, the defendant attempted to introduce video evidence and a transcript that had not been properly disclosed before trial, prompting the judge to firmly enforce courtroom procedures and evidentiary rules. Overall, the hearing demonstrated the importance of courtroom procedure as much as factual disputes. While the defense questioned inconsistencies in the officer's timeline, the prosecution relied on witness testimony and the legal standards governing investigative detentions. The judge's rulings consistently emphasized that the trial would proceed according to established rules of evidence rather than personal interpretations of the law. If you found this courtroom breakdown informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth legal analysis, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think was the strongest argument presented during this hearing?